UC Merced Extension about 2-3 years ago launched an initiative in partnership with MCOE, Early Learning Division, and Christy Hendricks to try to identify how we can increase the number of qualified early child care providers there were in the Merced County region. And of course, we need that throughout the remaining parts of the state as well. But with that came 12 units, 4 courses, 3 units each course that align to the Child Development Associate Teacher Permit. And that permit is through the California Commission on Teacher Credentialing.
And so I started to gather information, and I really learned that we had a critical staffing shortage for our early childhood education field in Merced County. And so I said, if we could really widen this and have more agencies, tap parents who look like they would be great employees who are not currently working, looking for work, but don't have the units or the experience, we can really, get a model going here where we can build the workforce and raise the quality of our early childhood education field at the same time.
And this program will support individuals with no qualifications all the way through to having almost ready or meeting all qualifications but needing support with permit.
There are four child development courses covering a range of child development in general, which really goes in depth to the science behind child development, the sociology, the psychology. We really get into a class on cultural diversity, another class where the students really go back and think about their own socialization process and understand how we become who we are today. And then we actually have a class that helps them to learn how to build lesson plans. And these 4 classes are 12 college-bearing units that they can use to then get an associate teacher permit from CDE.
And then we'll offer a job and permit fair at the end of each cohort. And this job permit fair will be where we have staff and other resources from multiple agencies on hand to help support students as they apply for the permit and do it right there in person, and or receive guidance and connect with employers and individuals in our community child care centers that can employ them.
I got more than I expected, absolutely. I chose to take these classes as a form of professional development so that I can better serve the families I work with. Also, I needed to show my university that I was ready to go back and finish these last 4 classes to get my bachelor's. So these classes also, personally for me, provided an opportunity to be able to get back into my university and finish my bachelor's degree. So, and they were free. So, amazingly, it's just like this opportunity dropped on my lap.
Free for students, we're offering them this go around for in Spanish as well. So there aren't textbooks. It just requires their time and their effort and their commitment, and they'll get support all the way through the process.
I believe that it was really designed to help someone who wanted to start a career in early education. And working with parents for all the years that I've been working with parents, some people are just naturally really good at working with children. And although they're taking care of their own children, this is an opportunity for them to expand on that and really make a career out of it.
But we know that child care is one of the biggest aspects back to restoring an economy to whatever place it needs to get to. People need to be able to work. We need to be able to sustain our families and have trust that our kids are in a safe space. And with the right people. And so by getting individuals who are interested in working in the industry, but also getting them employed within 8 to 16 weeks almost immediately, we're going to have a lot more vacancies start to fill up in terms of child care capacity. And that's a good thing.
We're hoping that what they learn not only goes into their work, but it also helps them to build stronger community ties in the community.
What was great is just seeing the diversity in class. And at the end of it, because we all worked together, we collaborated together, we really reflected on our own childhood, so a lot of personal things came up. And at the end of it, we all felt this sense of empowerment that this job can change the world.